How to use the Snowball method to crush your debt and why it works. Debt can feel like a mountain, impossible to climb. The stress, interest stacking up, the feeling that you're getting nowhere, it's exhausting. But what if I told you there's a simple, proven way to take control and wipe out your debt for good? It's called the Snowball method, and it's a game changer. The Snowball method isn't about complicated financial formulas or needing a huge income. It's about momentum, small wins that build into big victories. This method was made famous by personal finance expert Dave Ramsey, and it's helped millions of people become debt-free. The best part, it's simple, easy to follow, and it works because it keeps you motivated. And why does it work? Most people assume the best way to pay off debt is by tackling the highest interest rate first. While that makes sense mathematically, it doesn't take human psychology into account. The Snowball method works differently. It focuses on small wins that keep you motivated. When you knock out a debt quickly, you feel successful. That feeling fuels you to keep going, and before you know it, you're on a roll. The idea is simple. 1. Pay off your smallest debt first, regardless of the interest rate. 2. Once it's gone, roll that payment into the next smallest debt. 3. Repeat, building momentum like a snowball rolling downhill. Let's break it down into 5 easy steps. Step 1. List your debts from smallest to largest. Grab yourself a sheet of paper or a spreadsheet and write down all of your debts. List them in order from the smallest balance to the largest. Don't worry about the interest rates right now. For example, list your credit card first, the smallest at $500, and then your store card next at $1,200, then your car loan next at $8,000, and then maybe a student loan at $25,000. Your focus will be on the smallest debt first, no matter what the interest rate is. Pay the minimum on all debts, except the smallest one. You must keep paying at least the minimum payment on all your debts to avoid late fees and damage to your credit score. However, the key is to throw every extra dollar you can at your smallest debt. Whether it's an extra $20, $50, or $200 a month, put all extra money towards that one debt while keeping up with the others. Now to attack that smallest debt with everything you've got. Now it's time to go all in, cut back on expenses, sell things you don't need, do a side hustle, whatever it takes. The faster you wipe out that first debt, the sooner you'll feel the power of momentum. Let's say you owe $500 on a credit card, and you can put an extra $200 per month towards it. That means in about 2.5 months, it's gone. Now comes the best part. Roll that payment into the next debt. Now that your first debt is paid off, take the amount you were paying towards it and add it to the next smallest debt. If your minimum payment on the next debt was $50 and you were paying $200 on the first one, now you can put $250 towards debt number 2. This is how the snowball grows. As each debt disappears, the amount you can put towards the next one increases. Before you know it, you're making some serious progress. Repeat this until you are debt-free. Keep rolling payments from previous debt into the next one. With every victory, your snowball grows, and soon you'll be throwing huge payments at your biggest debts. The final push might take some time, especially for larger debts, but by then you've already wiped out several smaller ones and you've built the habit of winning. You're financially unstoppable. What happens when you become debt-free? Once you've destroyed all your debt, your money is yours again. That means you can start saving, investing, and building real wealth. No more monthly payments dragging you down. No more stress, just financial freedom. Here's some final thoughts. The Snowball method isn't just about numbers. It's about motivation and momentum. Seeing progress fuels you to keep going, and before you know it, you're on top of your finances instead of buried beneath them. So, if you're overwhelmed by debt, take a deep breath and start just one step. List your debts today and commit to attacking the smallest one first. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can turn things around. Your debt-free future is waiting. Start rolling that snowball today.